Hello, my name is Brian Rankin, and this is my audition for The Haunt. I take you all to August 14th, 1930, where an unsettling figure walks into this very bank. Jerry Diaz, a local ranch hand. Now, Diaz has a sinister plan and must remain anonymous amongst the many faces that frequent the establishment. However, much like my socials, only 100 people reside in the area at the time. Agnes Freeman, the teller whose father owns the very ranch that Jerry works at, recognizes him and calls him out by name. Almost immediately, Diaz's cover is completely blown, and like a failed theater actor, he's forced to improvise. Diaz pulls out his revolver, turning the cordial encounter into a cold standoff. He tosses his paper bag over the counter and lets Agnes and the bank's cashier, John W. Chisholm, know that this is in fact a stick-up. Gun pressed firmly against Agnes's neck, she slowly fills the bag with trembling hands. Now Jerry thinks the entire situation is under his control, but fate would have other plans. As he ushers the patrons into the bank vault, Chisholm, equipped with a screwdriver, wedges it into the door jamb, completely foiling Diaz's attempt to imprison the bank dwellers. Meanwhile, he flees off with $2,000, which roughly equates to $36,000 in today's time, in a Model A Ford Coupe. Now our cashier is quick to react. Grabbing his Luger pistol, our cashier turned MacGyver rushes into the street, setting off the alarm. Nearby, at a local barber shop, a rancher is mid-shave when he hears the commotion and quickly leaps into action. Shaving cream still on his face, he jumps into Chisholm's Buick, joining him in the pursuit of Diaz with speeds totaling up to 70 miles per hour. Truly the Fast and Furious of its time. It is not 2 miles down the road where Diaz's fleeing comes to an abrupt halt. Convinced by the warning shots in the back of his windshield, he pulls over and surrenders, where he then serves 3 years in prison and over time fades into history. Agnes and Jim, however, are regarded as heroes and are rewarded for their bravery. Agnes receives a diamond brooch, while Chisholm receives a .45 caliber nickel-plated automatic pistol. Now the bank remains relatively unrobbed up until its closure in 1943.